Hey guys, how you doing today? Just going to do a quick video, and we just got done. I've got a special guest in the office today. We have my friend Jessica. We just got done watching one of my favorite Stephen King TV adaptations, Rose Red. So, one of my favorite ones. You know, it's right up there with Storm of the Century. Those two are right there. What did you think of it overall, though? How would you rate it? What did you think? How does it hold up after, what, 2001, 2002 time frame?
Yeah, quite a few years. I think it's held up. I love it. I enjoyed the, effects such as they were within the movie. It's always a good time to watch it. It doesn't get old.
I agree. It's one of those ones where I can go back and watch. Lots of references in there that we picked up on this. Shirley Jackson and The Haunting, and like The Haunting of Hill House, and
The Winchester Mansion.
The Winchester Mansion. They made lots of kind of references there, and the Winchester Mansion would be somewhere really cool to see in the real world.
Absolutely.
That would just blow my mind. Just the stairways going to nowhere and rooms that have no visible doors that you have to find the secret passage to get out of. So very cool at the Winchester Mansion.
Yeah.
Overall, what did you think of the cast?
Pretty good. We had discussed Emery, the mouth breather, is a bit obnoxious.
Yes, a little bit.
But he tends to play that character pretty much every time. So,
he's
he was a little bit obnoxious, and now I can't think of her name. The 50-year-old, the never-ending 50-year-old.
Yes.
The Bible.
Catherine.
There we go. Yep. So, yeah, she was great. She also plays the same character in pretty much everything.
Very familiar in some of her other things. Very similar character. But Emily Deschanel, Bones was in that. That was interesting to see. Stephen King, of course, made an appearance as the pizza delivery driver, as he always likes to do. I really enjoyed it myself. Julian Sands, we discussed this, Julian Sands.
Magically delicious.
Magically delicious. I remember watching Warlock in the 80s, early 90s. He was a dreamboat at the time. Still, looking a little rough now, but don't we all just get older? But it's like a fine wine. You just get better with age. So, but yeah, Rose Red, definitely different adaptation. Now there is the sequel, The Diary of Ellen Rimbauer. That actually, there's the book that that came along with the miniseries Rose Red, the Diary of Emily Rimbauer, My Time at Rose Red, edited by Joyce Reardon. But there was actually a miniseries that was on. I think it was only a one-night event, not like the normal 2 or 3 like King used to do. But it was only like 90 minutes long. But yeah, it was basically a prequel. Now, I vaguely remember watching it and thinking it kind of stunk. I don't know if you've ever seen that one.
It was not my favorite. I do remember that. And I know that they also, back in the day, they had like a website for the fake college that Joyce taught at. And
Yep.
To try and make it feel real-ish. That was also back in the the Blair Witch days, where they tried to make things feel more real. And
yes, Blair Witch. Oh my gosh, I remember arguing with people that no, just because somebody says it's a real found footage movie doesn't mean it's real.
Doesn't mean, yeah.
Like, they're not really going to release basically a snuff film into major media and be like, oh yeah, here 3 kids died, watch it and enjoy.
Fine. Put it in the theaters. It'll be great.
Let's see, we talked about a couple of different things. So we were watching it on a streaming site, and a couple of things I'm going to remember about this is definitely going to be Cholula.
Yes, the Don't Vape
Cholula
commercial.
We saw, like, for the first 3 hours of the movie, there was the same 3 or 4 commercials. It was one, like, this girl coming into a locker room going, Cholula, the bus is here! And then it's like, don't vape, because she misses the bus looking for her vape.
Yeah.
And then the other one's this, like, metal monster that talking about when you vape, you inhale, like, metal particles into your lungs. The other one was this girl who is supposed to be emotional, but she sounds like a robot. She's like, when I used to vape, I used to feel anxiety, and I talk like this because I'm now a Terminator. So yeah, kind of bizarre there. And then the other one is this girl writing a love letter, basically pledging her virginity to cigarettes. I mean,
which was awkward and uncomfortable.
Yeah, she's like, I give to you my time, and I pledge to you my freedom and my life and
blah, my money
and my money and my time. And you're like, okay, if this was a dude she was saying this to, that would be super creepy, but the fact that it's a cigarette makes it even weirder. So
it is, yeah.
So yeah, those were the first 4 commercials that we saw for like 3 hours. So luckily, the last hour we saw they mixed it up a bit more, so that was kind of interesting. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. Next one, Storm of the Century. Are you familiar with that one?
Yeah. I'm all about that.
We might have to do that one as well.
Potentially Langoliers.
Langoliers is another good one. He had a lot of really good made-for-TV. Tommyknockers was kind of iffy. I don't have a copy of that one, but I could try and find one.
Yeah. I'm Storm of the Century and Langoliers would definitely be at the top of my list.
Very cool. So I'm glad that you came and joined me today. I'm glad you
you.
were able to enjoy it. We had a couple of glasses of wine, ate some cinnamon rolls, watched Rose Red, had a good time, had the pizza delivered, and it was funny, the pizza got delivered right around the same time that Stephen King delivered the pizza in Rose Red.
timing.
So it was just spot on. So I'm really glad that you came. Thank you so much for spending time with us. You guys, hope everyone is staying safe and that you're keep reading, and hope you join us again next time.